Hi girls, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So I'm finally doing the hospital bag video. A lot of you girls asked me what I'll be taking and if I'll be taking this and if I'll be taking that and if I'll be taking this, and I was like, no babe, I'm just gonna take the necessities. And then I had my baby shower and my best friend got me this, one of the gifts, and in the gifts it said hospital list, and there was all this stuff in it that I've never heard of in my life. I thought you just push the baby out, change the nappy, put the clothes on, give them a bath and bring them home. Like, what is all these things? But apparently they're really important for a first-time mum. But then I just felt like everyone was giving me mixed answers. Some people were like they didn't use that stuff. Some people were like, when you have your second one you take nothing. And I was like, well, if you take nothing, then do you really need all this stuff in the first time? And as you guys know me, I'm like such a minimalist person. Like, I hate taking stuff. Like, I hate carrying so much stuff. So I decided, you know what, I'm gonna basically have the most minimalist hospital bag with things that I feel like I will actually need, rather than let's take that as well, let's take that as well, let's take that as well, let's take that as well. No, I don't want to do that. I don't have time for this. It's not the fact that I'll be carrying the bag, because I won't be, but it's just like, do I really need all this stuff? And I just think that as a first-time mum, you get so scared, people scare you so much that you end up spending all this money and all this stuff that you don't even need. And I didn't want to be that person, because I'm not that person in life, and I don't want my baby to be brought into this world with all this excess shopping and excess waste of money when it's not needed, because I feel like that's like the foundation for the baby. If you everyone is different. That's the thing, everyone is really different, and I know some people want to splurge like lots and lots of money on their baby, but I just believe in quality over quantity, and I'd rather spend good money on a few items rather than get my kids so much stuff that is not even good quality. And I just want to put out there, just because something is designer, it doesn't mean it's good quality. Quality is the materials that your baby will be wearing. There's no point going to go and get a Dior jumpsuit for your child and the material is like flipping crusty and so harmful for the kid's skin, and it's just, I just feel like it's a waste when I could have actually gone and bought pure cotton and pure linen and all these beautiful breathable fabrics for my baby, where he would actually be comfortable and also be able to move around, rather than me worrying that, oh my god, my 600-pound baby girl is getting day because he just vomited all over. I don't have time for that. My baby needs to live his best life. I want to live my best life, and the only way we're going to do that is by having a simple but fantastic start. So I'm just gonna get into the video. I feel like I've been rambling for ages, and this is a hospital bag video, not how to raise your kids. So let's get into it. You can probably see the bed is a mess, but that's because it's got all the stuff on there. Like, I got the hospital list ready for you guys, so I could just tick it off as we put the stuff in the bag. But yeah, let's get into the video, guys. So this is my lovely hospital bag. Guys, this hospital bag is a dream. I'm going to show you all the compartments in it and why I love it so much. This was the only one that I wanted. The second I saw it, I was like in love with it. My workplace actually gifted this one to me because they knew I wanted it so bad. And it's super, super cute. And it was actually really like not that expensive compared to other baby bags that I've seen, because it actually comes with things that are helpful for me as a first-time mom, rather than just a bag with a designer logo on it. So I'm going to show you this bag, how lovely it is. So it comes with this strap that you can basically attach over here. So it's like really amazing for when you go on like little trips, picnics, if you go to the beach or anything with your baby and you don't have a free hand. And obviously we know when you have a baby you never have a free hand, so you can always just throw it over the shoulder, or you can even adjust the straps and wear it as a crossbody. I will most probably just use the top handles, because my bag will just be in the car, in the house, in the car, in the house, and that's probably it. But you know, you have that option, which is really great. So lovely. So feature number one in this spectacular bag is that it has these corner compartments on both sides, which you put your bottles in, so your hot bottles or cold bottles, and it basically keeps them at the temperature that you want them. So it will keep them warm or it will keep them cold based on whatever the temperature of the bottle is, which I think is so amazing, because obviously we know as moms, like, you always have your, you know, you always have your drinks and stuff, and they for your baby, and they eventually get cold or they get warm or whatever, they get the opposite of what you need them to be. So I think this is like so amazing, and I've never actually seen something like this in a bag before, like as a baby bag. I've never seen anyone mention this in a baby bag, but I just think it was like so thoughtful to put in here, because it's just something that you need. So the next thing that I love about this bag is that it comes with this lovely changing mat, which is so perfect for whenever, like I said, you go on trips or you go anywhere, you know, urgently, and you need to change your baby's nappy, and yeah, you've got a changing mat in your bag. This one isn't like super padded, but it's nice, and the material on it is so easy to wipe down. So once you've used it, you can just wipe it down, tidy it up, roll it back up, and you're ready to go back to wherever you're going. And it's so easy to just roll back up and pop back in the bag. It doesn't even take up that much space, which is what I love the most about it, because a lot of changing mats, because they're super padded, they're like super fat. But do you really need all that padding? I just feel like you don't. It's just something we think we need, but really you don't. The next thing, which is so fantastic about this bag, is this lovely baby's kit bag. So it's like a little pouch, and you put all your baby's necessities in there. It has like a little pouchy thing here, a little compartment here, and it has 2 compartments on this side. It's basically really cute and organized, and you can just put all your baby's lotions, creams, combs, lip balm, pseudo cream, all of that in there, which I think is fantastic. And just generally, I think it's a really nice thing to have in the bag, just like for things that you want to find easily, and you don't want to be looking through the bag and, you know, spending all this time, your baby's having a attack, going crazy, and you're just like, oh my god, where is the balm, where's the balm? You don't need to do that. You just find the lovely case, open it up, take the balm out, put in your baby, and be like, you call it a day now. So I think it's really nice to be organized. The next thing that we have in here is this super cute bag, and it says laundry on it, which I think is so cute. So when your baby, let's say the baby throws up, or the baby changes his clothes, or they get dirty or whatever, you just pop them in here, and then you just do this and you pop it in the bag, which is so cute, because I just feel like putting the dirty clothes with, because the thing is, most of the time kids, when they get their clothes dirty, it's always liquidy products. So with the liquidy, the wet clothes, you need to put them in bags and stuff like that. This way you just have them in one place and it's not touching anything else, and I think it's super cute. The material is also really nice, like it's the type where it won't like seep through, or it won't, like, you know, it will just keep it in its place basically, and that's what you want as a mummy. You don't want your baby's things to get dirty. If one thing is dirty and suddenly it's touching everything and everything is dirty, it's like, now I have to wash the whole bag. So it's nice to just have like a little thing in the bag where you can just pop the dirty stuff in, pop it in the bag, and you're ready to go. So that's lovely. So the bag itself also has this amazing space in there. It's really spacious. It's really stretchable. So it's not the type of bag where it's super structured, where if you like want to put more than one thing, it will start bulging, or it won't take that much product in there. It has a lot of room. It's really spacious. It has this one compartment here, as you can see, and then the same on the other side. It has another compartment here, which I love. And then it also has a zip compartment here. So if there's anything that you want to put on the back side, let's say you're traveling with your baby and, you know, your Oyster cards or your wallet or your keys or whatever, you just pop in here. And I think that's really nice, because it keeps it secure, but it also keeps it away from the contents of the bag. So it's it's kind of like protected from the rest of the things. Like it won't get mixed up in there, which I love. I feel like the bag itself is so organized. And then it also has these 2 compartments here, which are very deep and very wide, so you can put like a lot of things in there. Obviously, we're going to start putting all the products in here now, so you'll see how much product it can actually take and what kind of bottles and what kind of things can fit in here. And I'm so excited to do the next part for you guys. So yeah, that's the bag, guys, and I love it. I couldn't be more happier with this bag. I feel like it's the perfect bag for me because I just like everything to be really organized, and I'm those people, I get anxiety. Like if I can't find something, I start panicking. So it's nice for me to know that no, it's in that pocket. Like I'll know that something is in that pocket. I'll know when to find it, how to find it, where to find it. If my baby's having a tantrum, like it will be quick for me, and you know, so it won't like trigger my anxiety. I won't be like emptying up the whole bag and going crazy like, where is it? Like it'll be organized. So I feel like for people like me who are very anxious, or they get anxiety, or they prefer to be more organized just to make it easier for themselves, this bag is perfect. It's super cute. I love it. So we've changed location for me to be more comfortable putting everything in the bag, and just so you can see everything in a more better way. So the first thing on my beautiful list is dressing gown. I don't think that's important, only because I don't wear a dressing gown normally, so I just don't understand why I would need it at the hospital. So that one is going to be a no-no for me. The next item is slippers. I think I'll definitely need slippers because I wear slippers at home. So I got these really, well, I didn't get these ones actually. These ones were gifted to me. They are so comfy. I wear them all the time in the room, and they're just so cozy. So if I'm going to wear slippers, I'll wear these ones. I'm not too sure about the fur and the color. I hope liquids do not drip all over this, but yes, so slippers are going in. The next thing on the list is pajamas. This I will 100% need, and these beautiful ones that I'm going to be taking. This is cotton, I believe, investing in better cotton. Yeah, so these ones are cotton. They are super lightweight, super airy, and they just feel like nothing on the skin. I haven't worn them yet, but I can just tell by the material. And I feel like as a first-time mum, after all of that pain, you don't want anything to be like super tight, or you don't want something too fitted. You just want something to feel so airy and breezy. So these ones are perfect. I got fully covered ones, like they are trousers, and this one is like a full length shirt, but you can always get like whatever is more comfortable for you. Like if you want shorter sleeves, or if you want linen is a really nice product as well to have for the skin. I feel like it's so comfortable, but obviously it's up to you, whatever you prefer. But I prefer cotton. I love cotton. My pajamas are always cotton. So cotton pajamas in. Let's tick that off the list. Next thing on the list is maternity pads. This I will 100% need. Is it these ones? Yeah. So these are the ones I got from Boots. These are just normal maternity towels for use pre and post pregnancy. So obviously once you give birth, you're bleeding like a volcano, so you're going to need maternity pads. This is really important. I did not want to even take the risk of not taking any of the medical items. Like when it comes to like creams and lotions and stuff, like you can leave some of those things, but when it comes to mummy's after health, do not, and I mean do not, negotiate with those products. Take everything for mummy's after recovery because it's really important. So maternity towels are a must. This is something you cannot miss. So I don't know if I'll need all of them, but I'm just going to pack the whole thing because why not? So let's tick maternity pads off the list. Next item is breast pads. This is also really important because if you are planning to breastfeed, I believe, or if you are not planning to breastfeed but you will still produce milk, so you will need the breast pads because I don't know if you start leaking, but I don't know, but I do know that breast pads are really important because if you are planning to breastfeed, your chest will fill up and you will need the breast pads. So These are the ones that I have. These are the ones from Boots. Breast pads, soft and absorbent breast pads made with plant-based materials. Again, materials are so important. Everything you buy for mummy and baby, make sure you're buying good quality products that are soft on the skin. You are in such a fragile state. Like, you just don't want to be using dumb plastic and, you know, just harmful products that are just gonna jeopardize your health, and you know, mix and match with your aftercare. Like, you just want to have a smooth aftercare. You don't want to be, you know, getting better, getting worse, getting better, getting worse. And that's what happens with harmful products. Like, you get better and then you get worse, and then you get better and then you get worse, because you're not really giving yourself the things that you need. It's just so artificial. So I'm going to take it out the box because it's just taking up too much space. So breast pads are in there, and we are going to take that off the box. Next item is nipple cream. Okay, so I actually didn't even know what nipple cream was, but my best friend gifted it to me in my mummy aftercare package, and I have it. So I'm going to pack it because I am pretty sure I will be sore as hell. So I mean, I don't know if this is a product that every mother in the world will need, but because I have it, I'm just going to pack it. And this is one thing that I will pack only because generally, like, I'm very sensitive right now in my chest area. So I feel like this is something I will need once the baby's here and he is ripping my body apart. So I don't know where I would want to put this. I think I'm going to put it in my pouch, in baby's pouch, because I birthed you, so your pouch is my pouch. So yeah, we're going to put that in his pouch, and we're going to tick that off the box, off the list. Why do I keep saying box? So nipple cream. Next item is toiletries. I'm guessing that's my toiletries. Or is that his toiletries? What's toiletries? We don't know what toiletries means, but we know what it means, but I don't know what kind of toiletries they're talking about, or if they're talking about baby or me. So let's just pack baby's toiletries first. So for baby's toiletries, I've got premium baby oil because I love oil, as you know. So we're going to pack oil for baby. This is worry-free, clean stuff created with jojoba oil, tamanu, and boabab. I don't know what boabab is, but this one is meant to be really good, and it's fragrance-free. So very, very good for baby. So we're going to pack oil for him. We're also going to pack baby powder for him. He's going to need baby powder. And pseudo cream is a must. I have seen my sister, I have seen my mom, I have seen every person in the universe using pseudo cream. Pseudo cream is basically for rashes, and babies tend to get rashes like really easily because they're so, I mean, they've been on earth for like 5 minutes, so they're not really used to earth. So I'm guessing it's probably because of that reason, like because they're so sensitive, they get rashes and stuff. So this one is for nappy rash, eczema, surface wounds, sunburn, minor burns, acne, bed sores, and oh, I didn't know it was for that much stuff. See, that's what happens when you're not a mum. I see everyone use it, but I don't know what it's for. I thought it was nappy rashes. But now that I am a mum and I'm actually reading the labels, it's actually for eczema as well, and surface wounds, sunburn, acne, but acne for babies. Wow. So I guess that's his toiletries. I don't have any other toiletries for him anyway, and that's a lot of toiletries. So yeah, baby oil for his skin, pseudo cream for any problems, and what was the other item? Baby powder as well. And yeah, so that's what's in his cosmetic bag. So cute. So we're gonna pop that in there. Next, let's take that off the list. Toiletries. Next item is change of clothes. So oh no, they're talking about me because his clothes are on a different list. So I don't know what I'm gonna wear. I have pajamas. I don't think I will change once I put those pajamas on. and I will definitely come home in those same pajamas. So I'm guessing the pajamas are my change of clothes, because in the hospital you wear the gown. Well, I don't think you wear anything because you're literally in labor. But yeah, so that's my change of clothes, the pajamas, guys. I'm not gonna change into a fancy outfit to come home. Or I might just tell my husband to grab that for me, depending on how I feel. So let's just take it, because pajamas is clothes, right? It is clothes. Nappies and cotton wool. So nappies, I've got Pampers, because that is super, super cute. I'm not going to take the whole pack because that's a bit crazy. How many do you think I need? Because the hospital only keeps you for 1 day. Let's see. So I'm estimating that he's born, and even if we stay there for 12 hours, which I don't think we will, but even if we do, how many times do newborn babies go toilet? Let's just take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 sounds a bit excessive. Let's do 8. 8 seems a bit more prepared. So 8 nappies I've packed in here, and the other item was cotton wool. I've got the cotton wool here. So let me tick off. It's one box anyway. Nappies and cotton wool. So I'm guessing the cotton wool is just to clean. What's the cotton wool for? I'm guessing it's to like clean surfaces that I can't reach or something. So this is the cotton wool that I actually got. It's the Little Angels cotton wool pleats. 100% cotton. So that's perfect for baby. So what I'll do is I'll just rip a certain batch, and I can put it in his laundry bag because he doesn't have laundry yet. So, and that will just keep it clean and dust free. So cotton wool. Should I put the nappies in his laundry as well? No, let's put the nappies where they are. So the cotton wools are in there. And yeah, the next item on the list is blanket. So this one is 100% cotton, which I think is lovely for baby. It's breathable, it's got holes in it, and I think it's so comfortable for him to be wrapped in. It's not like overbearing, like he won't be sweating in it, but at the same time he won't be freezing because it is a nice, you know, firm blanket. So where are we going to put this? The bag is actually getting full, but it's like there's so much stuff in there. I didn't think that even though I saw the list. So blanket can be ticked off. Next thing is baby's newborn baby grows. So I'm going to take simple plain ones because I just love white on newborn babies, and they come with that. So these are the white ones I'm taking, and they're full and they've got the feet. I don't know how fat he's going to be, but I don't think he'll be that big because it's like first time baby. So that's one set. And then I'm going to take another one. It's exactly the same hat, same baby grow, just in case, because I've heard that babies tend to make mistakes because they're not as perfect as us. So just in case, I want to take 2 of everything. I'm even going to take 2 of his, let me show you. So I got these ones, vesties. Apparently vests are really, really important because their temperature is like so different to ours because they're still adjusting to the world temperature. And yeah, so they always need to wear vests. That's what my midwife told me. And yeah, so these I'm going to put in the sides because I know when I'm screaming at my husband to get the clothes, he's gonna be like, where are they? And I don't have energy to be like where they are. So on the side I'm sure he can just see it and it'll be easy for him to find, because I'll be dead. Or hopefully not, but you never know. I'm joking. My dark humor is actually wild. Yeah, so the vests I'll put on the other side. I just love these compartments. Just shove everything in there. I also got him a woolly hat prepared in case it's super cold. He is going to be an April baby, but you just never know, really. Okay, these compartments at the front are bigger, so let's put baby's clothes in there. I can't believe his clothes fit in a compartment. Like, look at the size of that compartment. Imagine your clothes fitting in there. That's so cute. Little boy. Little boy who's gonna become so big and then drive me insane. But I'm sure I will love every second of it. Like mummies normally say, they drive me insane, but I wouldn't have it any other way. Where's that hat? Oh, this must be organized. Oh, there we go. So that's his hat. So I'm going to put his hat in the side. So basically all his clothing is on the outside of the bag in the compartments. All of my stuff and aftercare and everything else is in the bag. So I think I'm going to have to go through this with my husband and explain to him where everything is. Where are we? Newborn, baby grows, baby hat and mittens. I didn't get mittens. It's not that cold. He'll literally be in the hospital, in the car, in the house. Car seat. We've got the car seat. It's in the car, so that's not going to go in the bag. Phone and charger. Got that sorted. Teddy. Why? For what reason? He doesn't even know I'm his mum, and you think he's gonna know what a teddy is. He does not need a teddy. That is it. Drinks and snacks is there, but I'm not gonna pack drinks and snacks now. I don't even think I'm gonna pack them. I just feel like that's just something that has nothing to do with me, that has everything to do with my husband. Like, he needs to make those runs, because I don't know what I'm gonna be craving on that day. Are you even supposed to eat? The changing mat, I don't know if I need the changing mat right now, like, because I'll be in the hospital and then I'll come home. So I won't pack the changing mat, or I'll pack it in the zip, but I don't think I'll need it. I'm not going to pack it, guys. No, because this is meant to be the bag of everything I need. And I'm also going to pack socks for me, because I love socks. And these ones are woolly and so comfy, and they match my pajamas. So I'm gonna pack socks for sure and put them in the compartment. And that's the bag done. Are we done? Yeah, we're done. So this is me with my bag. Oh my god, my bag hurts. Oh guys, I forgot to pack his wipes. Wipes. Why is wipes not on the list? Maybe that's toiletries. Wipes need to go in here for sure, because he's gonna need wipes. I got the Huggies pure ones. These ones are 99% water, and I just feel like anything that is 99% water is the best it can be. So we're just gonna shove them here up in the side. See, this is what I love about this bag, the compartments. So if, like, just shove it in, just shove it in, babe, it's there. So that is done. Wipes is done. Here's my bag now. So that is the end of the video, girls, and I hope you enjoyed my realistic and raw as possible baby bag video. This is not sponsored by anything, because it's not that deep. Not everything in life is sponsored, but also I just want you guys to know that everything that has been put in this bag, it has actually been specifically chosen, especially by me as a first-time mom, and I just didn't really want to do anything that didn't feel right. And for me, I just wanted things that actually made sense and were actually going to be used and be practical and about everything, because that's my way of life. And I wanted to share that with you girls, because I know it gets so scary. People tell you all these stories, people tell you all these things, and you panic and you don't know what to pack and you don't know what to do. And it felt so weird to pack this hospital bag today, I'm not gonna lie, like really weird, because I was like, oh my god, what do I put in here? So it was really nice to have this list. This list is actually pretty realistic, apart from drinks and snacks, and the dressing gown. But that obviously varies person to person. If you wear dressing gowns, then why wouldn't you pack it? The one more thing that is on this list that I didn't mention was maternity notes, but I'm not going to put that in my maternity bag anyway, because that's in the car, because it's always in the car, because I'm always in the car. So yeah, but if you do want to put your maternity notes in your bag as well, that would be great, because everything's in one place and you're just ready to go. But yeah, I hope you girls enjoyed this video, and if there's anything that you would pack, or if there's anything you don't agree with, let me know, because I still have time and I could take it out or put it in or whatever. But yeah, so thank you so much, and I'll see you girls soon. Bye girls.